Hello, hello, hello. May 31st, weekly update. Um, it's been really just another normal week for me, honestly. Um, let's see, I did the last weekly update on Saturday. So Sunday, church, went to church, read the Bible, did a lot of reading. That was basically it for Sunday. Monday was my day off. Monday was a lot of video games. I played a lot of video games. Been playing a lot of Breath of the Wild on my Switch. So that was nice. Ordered some pizza. Watched what game did I watch? I watched the NBA, the playoffs. I think it was the Wolves and the Thunder. Wolves were close. They were close, but the Thunder had a their defense was just a little bit better, just a little bit better. Otherwise, on offense, I think they were evenly matched, honestly. Playing in Minnesota, I think they were evenly matched because it was a back and forth game, and the Wolves would bring it up a little bit, but they could never really get over the hump of the Thunder's defense. So, oh well, they've now since won the series, the Thunder. So kudos to them. But that was Monday. Tuesday, what was Tuesday? Tuesday was just a bunch of research. I finally ordered the AC unit that I'm gonna put in Vanessa, so that's on the way. Did a bunch of research on different AC units, how the installation would go, everything like that, and finally settled on one and ordered it. And I'm hoping it does the job. And it should. It should. Everything from all that I've researched and whatnot, it's gonna do the job. It's just installing it and going through that whole process. But I can do it. I know I can do it. It is what it is. Otherwise, yeah, it was just researching, putting together an Amazon cart of all the stuff I'm gonna need. I'm upgrading the electrical system in Vanessa as well. Upgrading her battery bank, adding another solar panel on top, and then just buying the other things that I need along with that. Wires, the copper connectors, stuff like that. So that was Tuesday. Wednesday was just work. First day of the work week for me. On Wednesday after work, I went to an open mic, did an open mic. Wanted to do my set that I had done before, but I didn't know when I was going up. And the host, shout out to Jose, the host, he just kind of was like, "Your next comic up is doesn't even know that he's coming up yet. He's in the audience with you right now." And then I was like, "Wait, me?" He's like, "Yes, you." I'm like, "God dang it." And then I had to run around, get on stage, and then he brought me up. So I literally just went up there and just worked the crowd and just was in the moment the whole time, which was fun. It was fun. Um, got some laughs just being me and talking to the crowd. There's this one girl. She was from Singapore, so I got to talk about Singapore. I didn't know a whole lot about Singapore, but it was all right. Had fun. That's the main thing. I had fun. Thursday, more work. Honestly, there's this whole different dinner thing at work. Got out kind of late. Thinking like 11:30, something like that. Last night was an even longer night at work. Last night it was more or less the same. I think I didn't get out till like 11:45, maybe almost midnight. It was late. It was late. That was a long night. Um, Busy night too, but fun. I like my job. I like my job, honestly. Uh, Keeps me moving. And so, uh, yeah. Yesterday was work. Thursday was work. Wednesday was work, and the open mic. And then there's today, Saturday. I slept pretty good. It was cold not cold, but it was cool last night. It got down to 73. Um, if you've never lived in a van, fun fact, nature is your AC, right? So if it's cold outside, you sleep good. If it's hot outside, it sucks. It sucks. It really does. That's why I'm getting an AC. That's why I'm buying an AC, and I'm gonna go through all the process and headache of installing an AC in here, a standalone AC that runs off of battery power, right? Like I just AC hands down. Right after water, right? Water and then air conditioning. Those are the two things that we take for granted, bar none. Water, air conditioning, or climate controlled environments. Like that's what modern day society, without a doubt, in my opinion, uh, takes for granted right now. Is clean water and having control over the temperature in your room. Because living in a van has taught me those are the two things. Those are the two things you're gonna miss when you lose everything else, the convenience of everything else. Uh, those are the two big ones. And even between those two, you really water's the big one. You can get by without AC. You get used to it. It's uncomfortable and it sucks, but I want my AC. I, I've lived in Vanessa now for over 2.5 years. I'm closer to 3 years now than I was to two. And I think I've earned my stripes in being able to like have an AC in here guilt free and just being like, yeah, I did the whole no AC thing. Um, I've earned my AC. So, and I'm gonna install it myself too. So there's that as well. Have you ever installed an AC? No? All right, cool. I have. So my AC. But other than that, no, dude. It's been a pretty straightforward week. Nothing crazy. Nothing special. Nothing outlandish. I haven't gone to as many mics this week. I only went to the mic on Wednesday. Because last week I worked 5 days in a row. So Sunday I was beat, so I didn't go out Sunday night for mics. Monday's my day off, and Tuesday was just computer, research. So I didn't do any mic that night either. So Wednesday was the only mic I did. But yeah, the whole AC thing, it just like anything electrical. Whenever I do anything electrical, there's a tremendous amount of research involved of just I have enough energy. I have the right wires, the right gauge wires. I have the space to install it. I've got things figured out of where I'm going to put stuff. I need to buy the right tools to make sure I have the right tools to do the things I need to do, so on and so forth. Anytime some kind of electrical thing gets set up, there's a bunch of research involved. Like even just these lights right here in Vanessa, so much work went into just getting that set up, that it just it was a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot, honestly. Um, but it is what it is because I need that AC. One, just for me, but then two, um, when I start the podcast that I'm gonna start in Vanessa, that AC is that AC makes the podcast possible. Because me and a guest can't be in here talking and we're sweating and dying in a hot van in Texas heat, Like I need that AC. Like that AC is crucial. It is a crucial component to the things that I want to do in here. So takes a lot of research. It's going to cost some money too, for sure. That's the other reason why I've been working, why I worked 5 days last week. I'm working 5 days this week, trying to make as much money as I can to offset the costs. But it is what it is, and that's okay. And that's kind of like the thing I'm learning with all of this is like, if you want to build something, you really want to build something. It takes a lot of time, takes a lot of energy, and takes a lot of money too. So, oh well, you know, this is the life I chose to live. So I'm digging it though. Every day, every day I got something to do. Every day I got something to do. Every day. There are no days of just like, do I have anything I gotta do today? Like, Like, no, no, I even said that wrong. It's just like, huh, do I have anything that I need to do today? No, no, that's not it. It's more like, it's like, I got things I gotta do today. That's kind of how I feel sometimes. Not that begrudgingly though, you know. I mean, it does feel like that sometimes. It really does. And do I give myself a day off every once in a while? Yes, I do. I do. You know, you go nonstop constantly, even with a day off for like a month, 2 months. I'm not gonna feel guilty about taking 2 days off in a row. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. So, but my life has meaning and I'm happy with that. It really does. It really does. And I really am happy. As much struggle as all as much struggle that is involved in all this, I enjoy my life. I really do. It's a wild life. No one else I know is living the life I'm living, and that's fun. That's nice. It's a little cherry on top. Like the cherry on top of I like my job. I like comedy. Um, I get to build something. I get to work with my hands at work and outside of work. Um, I have to plan things. I like to plan. And probably more than all that is like I get to see my plan come together, right? Like Vanessa did not look this way at first, and over the last 2.5 years, this is where she's ended up. And now I'm getting an AC and another solar panel and more battery bank capacity. And every time I go through one of these upgrades, like life gets better. Like when I got these lights installed, so much better. Just being able to do this, like as simple as that is, like living in a van without lights and a light switch that you can just do this, it gets old. So I'm happy to have that. But yeah, life gets better. My life steadily just gets better, step by step, with all the effort. And that's the part I really enjoy is like it sucks right now, but I know it's gonna get better later. And I've seen that enough in my life to know like, yeah, it's gonna happen. I just gotta be patient. Gotta be patient, you know. So cool. But all right, that's enough. That's the update. There you go. Excuse me. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. God bless. Have a good day.